Hi! In this video, we will learn how to create an external data source in Pega. First, we click on Data. Then we click on New to create a new data object. We type the data object name. Click on Next. On the System drop-down, select Create New. Type the name of the system of records. For this example, we will source a list of country for an external data source. Since we want to source a data type, I'm going to use the GET method. Then enter the endpoint URL for the external API. No headers and authentication is required, so we click on Initialize Call. Here we choose the data that we want to source. Notice that this API gets all the information about the country, currency, language, etc. We don't have to map all those values. To select the properties that we want to get from the external data source, we click on Add New. Environment Settings. On this section, you'll find the system settings for the integration. It will automatically create in case you manage different endpoint in other environments. Now we open the data type that we just created, and you can notice that the system of records is external and is the Get Countries API. The wizard automatically creates the data page in page list mode, ready to use it as a source for a drop-down or an autocomplete form, or wherever is needed. As you can see, this data page is already configured with the connector and as well with the response data transform. For this example, there is no request data transform because the service doesn't require parameters. Click on Run to test the connection to the service and to verify that the response data transform is mapping the data without any errors. As you can see, the API is returning the data in mode of a list in the PX results page. We will be able to find all the information about the countries. We're going to use the data page to source a drop-down that will show all the countries listed on the data type. On the field type, select Data Page and type the data page that we just create. For the parameter, we type countries. For the property value, we're going to select the alpha code. And the property for display type, select name. Click on Save, and we're going to run a case to verify the changes. Click on the drop-down and select a country. We verify the clipboard to check if the property is saved.